pro boxing fans here in London at the Churchill Boxing Gym with none other than Prince Patel. Just finished a little session of yours. Just talk to me, how are you? How's life?
I'm good, man. I'm good, thanks. I noticed that you obviously knew you weren't going to get no viewing figures with the girls over here, so obviously you had to interview the great one. You had to interview the Girth himself.
I don't know what to say to that, but yeah, we're here because Cecilia Breakhouse is training in the gym. Let's talk about yourself. You've a couple of weeks since you've had a fight.
Yeah.
How's things? What's the latest with yourself? I'm sure people want to know when you're out next.
Pretty sure they do want to know when I'm out next. You know, obviously the viewing figures ain't going to lie. I'm pretty sure I'll get more views than the former undisputed female world champion and another former world champion female in this gym as well. Obviously I'm not going to mention their names, but you'll be able to look at the channel and you'll be able to see it. But yeah, quite a few stuff's happened. I'm just trying to formulate a big fight because obviously that's what the masses want to see. They want to see the Prince on TV, they want to see the Prince laying the smackdown, and that's what I'm trying to make happen.
I see that you're active on social media, calling out Eddie Hearn, calling for fights now. Talk to me, give that message out. What's the fights do you want? What do you want to say to Eddie?
Well, Eddie said to Coogan he's interested in having me as long as I'm willing to have serious fights. So Martinez is a WBC world champion who's under his banner. If that's not a serious fight, then I don't know what really is. I also mentioned Roman Gonzalez. That's someone who's mentioned me since I was 2-0. I don't know any fighter worldwide who can be 2-0 and never, at the time, a pound-for-pound #1, mention their name, saying they're waiting for them at the top. Me being now 30 wins, only one defeat with 25 KOs. Pretty sure I'm ready for these opportunities now. I'm ready to be another guy who's knocks Roman out, basically.
If someone like Eddie did get in touch and said, listen, all right, we're willing to work with you, but maybe you need to tame down your character a little bit, would you be willing to compromise, or you are who you are?
Well, yeah, I'm a businessman. If they want me to do some fake act, I don't mind doing a fake act. And I'm actually a very good actor as well. But yeah, if they want me to act in a certain way, I don't mind doing that. But I'm actually a really good person, man. I do a lot of God's work. I do the silver. I go around the world. I help deprived people. So you know, fingers crossed that they could be mentioning more of that sorts of stuff than the negative stuff. But I want the big fights, and if he wants to risk his fighters getting knocked out by me, then he can do that.
Another fighter that everyone's been talking about with yourself, and we've seen the back and forth on social media, is Lowe. Any sort of progress with that? I know there's going to have to be a catchway and everything else, and it's a bit of a weird one, but we are here, we're in the situation. Any progress with that?
Well, yeah and no. The promoters have said they want it to be at a catchweight. Lowe, on the other hand, whilst he's dribbling, he's been saying that he doesn't want to drop down from 126. But to be fair, he was the person who actually initiated the whole backwards and forward. He insulted me. I don't stand for bullying. If a bully's going to try and bully me, there's an old saying of sticks and stones may not break your bones. Well, no, sticks and stones may break your bones, but names will never hurt you. But in my case, I will break his bones. If me and him ever cross paths in the battlefield, he ends up with a broken face. It might actually make him look a bit better, looking at the state of his face and that stupid beard, but I promise I will knock that beard off his face.
Another fighter who's actually making his return back to the ring is Sonny Edwards. Going to be tuning in on June the 10th. Are you going to be there? Are you going to be there ringside, maybe calling him out?
I don't think anyone's going to be there, because this is a man who doesn't sell tickets. In fact, when he last fought, people were giving out tickets. They were giving free tickets away for a world title fight. You know, it's a British fighter. You know, I'm trying to help him. That's the whole idea of me calling him out, was trying to help him. You know, he can have a big fight where everyone's interested in watching, everyone's interested in tuning in. No one's interested. Do you even know the guy he's fighting? Yeah. He's sort of, yeah. Because you work within the trade. It's a guy called Campos, yeah? He's rated at 52 on BoxRec. He's fought guys that, let's look at his actual, who he's beat. No one even knows who Campos has beat. You know a guy that Campos has beat? Can you name me one guy? You're working for PBFA, yeah? Pro boxing. Can you mention one guy that Campos has beaten? You're here, you're coming into Cecilia Breakhouse's media workouts, you're involved in boxing. Name me one guy that Campos has beaten. Just one guy. One guy.
I'll leave you to answer questions, but yeah, look, but credit to Sonny, he has been calling out a lot of fighters. Yeah. He's just not got the fights. Maybe, you know, for whatever reason they're doing. He has been on camera talking about the fight with Bam Rodriguez and everything else. But now he's with Eddie Hearn, it seems like then fights can happen. Do you feel like Sonny's the number one in that division?
No, I'm the number one in whatever division I decide to be in. If that be flyweight or super flyweight or bantamweight, whatever it is, I'm the number one wherever I decide to go. But he may be holding a belt, but that's just due to the politics of the game of like getting opportunities. Everyone knows that I've had no opportunities and I've had to go out and create my opportunities. Once I'm given these opportunities, the power that I've been blessed with by the Almighty will come through, man. It will show.
I do want to quickly move away from yourself. Talk about somebody who fought a couple of weeks ago in the US in Gervonta Tank Davis. Just talk to me about Tank, man. After that impressive performance against Ryan Garcia, people are saying, look, this guy could be the face of boxing now. Canelo saying, listen, that he's not ready yet. I'm still the face of boxing. But Tank, talk to me about him.
Now, Tank will definitely become the face of boxing. He, like myself, has been blessed with the power of the punch, and I rate him highly. I rate him very highly. I think he's better than Devin Haney, who's undisputed world champion. The only fighter I think who gives him may give him problems is Shakur Stevenson. I think Shakur's really good as well. I think they're both really good. So that's a fight that I put them maybe my top 3 pound for pound at the moment.
Who's number one for you?
At the moment, Inoue, based on just the way he's comfortably gone through the weights and stuff like that. I'd say Inoue at the moment. I know people talk about Spence and Crawford and stuff, but I don't know, man. They're probably like maybe 4 or 5. No, yeah, 4 and 5 probably.
I do want to talk about this possible tournament that's going to happen in Saudi with these big heavyweights: Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, and Alexander Usyk. Talk to me about this one, man. Who wins that if that was to happen?
I think this might be, people might think I'm crazy by saying this, but I think stylistically, Wilder's all wrong for AJ. I think stylistically, AJ could actually put problems on Fury. To be honest, man, all of them are going to get paid big money, so who cares who wins, man? They're all going to be happy. They're going to be laughing to the bank. Hopefully, I can get on the undercard and beat up Isaac Slow on there. Yeah.
Fair enough. A message to your fans and just people who are going to be watching this.
Message to the Princeaholics and the Prince of Maniacs: just keep stay loyal, man. Keep supporting the movement. I've got a good cult following, and I just keep hoping that I can bless you guys with good knockout wins.
Prince Patel, always a pleasure talking to yourself. I no doubt we'll speak to you very soon. Good luck with your next fight, when that might be. When is that actually? Can you give us some dates? Can you give us something?
There's a possibility of July. If not July, definitely September, on something big for September.
Cool. We'll probably catch you once the fight gets announced. But yeah, thank you very much for talking pro.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me, guys. Thanks.
So, man, thank you very much.